everybody, welcome back to the Haven Family Farm. As you can see behind me, our Gator project is coming along pretty nicely. We got the fenders put on, the new hood put on, we got the new lights installed on both sides. I did actually figure out what was wrong with the lights. It was fairly simple. The standard headlights that come with the machine, the wiring harness for those lights actually included the wiring for these turn signal and four-way lights. So the fuse was blown for these headlights, and I suspect what happened was when somebody busted that off, it shorted out and shorted the fuse. So I had fixed the fuse. You saw in the last video that those lights worked, but these other ones didn't. So I think what happens is in the wiring harness that goes to this light, there's a bunch of extra wires versus the wiring harness that comes to this light. So I think the power somehow almost, you need to have this connected to sort of complete the circuit, because when I installed the new light, then they all started working. So here's the four ways. You can see they're all working. The ones in the back are working too, but we don't need to get into that. And then of course we have our turn signals here. So those are all working, and then there's actually, I showed you the headlights, but there's actually marker lights on the bottom of those as well. So all of that is now working, good to go. We got new seats put in. That took a little bit, it wasn't bad, but it took a little bit of finagling there to figure out there's like 8 million holes on the bottom of the seats. See if I can show you here. There's just, you know, these are universal fit, so it took a while to figure out which ones exactly fit the best. So we got those installed, and okay, so right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put an additive in the gas. This gas has been in here for I don't know how long. I like to use this Startron, not sponsored by the way, but helps prevent fuel problems, stabilizes gas, removes gums and carbons, helps to prevent separation. This was recommended to me by a mechanic a few years ago, and I had a small gas engine that wouldn't start. The gas had been sitting in there for a long time, and he said, put this stuff in. It helps to almost get the fuel back together, if that makes sense. You know, if it separates because of the ethanol and stuff in there, it almost helps kind of put it back together. Well, sure enough, I put it in there, I let it sit for a couple hours, and I forget what it was, but it started up. So I have been a believer in this stuff. So if you need a product for something like that, try that out. It works very well for me. Okay, so another thing I've been working on here is getting the paint off the machine here. I don't know if you can see all these different splatters that are all over. I've just been using just some heavy-duty rubbing compound. So far it doesn't seem like it's scratching the paint at all, the good paint in the machine, but with some rubbing and scrubbing, it's been helping to remove the paint that's on the machine that shouldn't be on the machine. So that's what I'm going to work on here for a little while. And then I still have the tail lights here to work on. I'll show you this one here quick. You can see I did take the lens off, but this is all bent. So I got to get this bent back where it needs to go and get it cleaned up. So I'm going to get that done too. I won't bore you with that. I still have some paint on this side to do. And then after that, I think that's pretty much it. Alright, it's been quite a few days since the last clip that you saw this video. What I just got done doing here, I got these little light cages all taped off and painted on both sides. I got the front bumper repainted. It had a few rusty spots, so I went ahead and did that too. And then of course the light cage on this side. So I'm getting ready to take the tape and newspaper off. I still have to clean the lights up and put everything back together. I'll show you that when it's done. Other than that, we're about ready to go for a ride, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, there you go. She's all done ish. Not quite. Got her all washed up here, so all that's left at this point is for me to go through and sort of polish it and wax it and touch up a few last little spots after it dries. But that's gonna be it for this series here, guys. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Thanks for watching, and hey, we'll catch you on the next video.